get to this UFC middleweight division fight. As devastating a grappler as we have seen in the UFC, you fight Demian Maia, it makes for a most suffocating night at the office. Here is the former UFC middleweight title challenger and welterweight contender, Demian Maia, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion and one of the most talented Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts to ever step foot inside this octagon.
When it comes to pure jiu-jitsu skills, there's no one better than Demian Maia. He can end a fight in seconds as soon as it goes to the ground. And his opponents know this, so he's been working diligently to improve his wrestling and his striking game.
So you know what this fighter can do offensively, but defensively, I'll be surprised if he gets put on his back tonight. The takedown defense really jumps off the film. Great balance, a solid base, as quick a sprawl as anybody in this division. And a lot of fighters offensively waste a lot of energy trying to bring this fighter down. May want to try to beat him on the feet, because if you're going to employ the takedown, more often than not, this guy will sprawl and stuff your shot.
This guy has insanely fast kicking technique. If you are within kicking range, you are in a world of trouble.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 25 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Demian Maia! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Bell! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Herb Dean.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
You ready to fight? You ready?
And here we go.
With a guy like Demian Maia, he's setting things up 2 and 3 moves in advance.
Oh, looks like that shot was blocked. The left hook lands on the counter. Joe, your thoughts on what we'll see in this matchup?
Oh, he hurt him. Bad, bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right.
Nice takedown.
How good is that right hand?
Big shot from the bottom. He transitions back to half guard.
Trying for a submission now.
He's looking for the inverted triangle from side control. What he wants to do here is he wants to rotate his hips, trapping the, and he escaped the choke.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there.
Neither guy doing much at this point. Hits the reversal and now in half guard. Tries to pass here but gets shut down.
Just over 2 minutes, round 1.
He lands a big shot from the bottom.
Good fight here, under 2 to go.
Excellent posture. Tries to pass, but cannot. That's a good shot from the bottom. He got tagged there. Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom. Elbowing him in the face.
Oh, nice punch there by Maya.
Tries to pass from full guard to half guard, but can't. Big punch from the bottom.
30 seconds now to go in round one. 20 seconds left. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Stop, stop, stop.
Okay. Hey, great round. Listen, he is hurt, all right? So we're going to start off. When we come out, as soon as the bell rings, I want you to rush him.
And that's what started everything off, that beautiful jab. And here's another punch that sneaks through. And here's another perfectly placed punch.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade getting us going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here.
Huge
big
left
hand
shot.
there for Maya. Oh! Punches blocked.
I got to see some more strikes. Come on, let those hands go.
Nice.
Looking to land the leg kick now, and he connects there, Joe. And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, his opponent found an opening there to the body. Nice hook shot there, but as he leans forward in trying to get into his own striking range, he's going to pay the price there to the body. Got to be careful. You don't want to eat too many of those power hooks downstairs. Man, has his chin been tested early.
He is taking some brutal ground and pound here. He's got a guillotine.
Cuidado para ele não te derrubar, cuidado com a queda. Usa o braço, fecha esse braço. Você tá bem, cuidado com a queda, cuidado.
And he's out of the guillotine.
Atenção, sai daí senão ele te derruba, vai. Vai, você tá bem, mas
And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Maya gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe.
não deixa, controla o punho.
Here he goes, side control, nice. He's in half guard here.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
He's looking to pass. And he's up.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Good exchange there.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Constantly a moving target. And he eats a right hand there. Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots, but not really stringing them together and putting combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix up his strikes, change his tempo a little bit, and try to get his opponent out of there by landing more than just one strike at a time.
Caught him with a punch.
Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his footwork, with his tempo. He continues to be vulnerable to that strike coming back. Got to get his head off the center line. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. Maya gets absolutely melted by that head kick. 10 seconds remain in round two.
Tying him up here in the clinch.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown. Let's take a look at that again. Let's see it one more time.
Okay, all right, listen. Hey, give him some water, give him some water. All right, listen, our striking is taking over this.
Brittany Palmer with us tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round.
Isso, vamos lá. Vamos finalizar bonito agora. Last round.
Watch the shot here, Joe. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Nice.
Keep doing it again. Do it again.
And he's looking for that left.
Big power shot there.
Excellent job of timing these combinations.
We show you the total strikes.
Trying to spin to the back. He's attacking with a submission. Here he goes. Let's see if he can finish it.
Open up and back to the sides.
Clamping down with head and arm control very, very tight. That triangle is locked in deep. He may have to tap any second now. That's it.
And that will do it.
Muito bom. Ótima finalização.
Set up the choke, completed the job, and got the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, he told us during fight week he's been working dutifully on his submission game, and he was going to look for an opening here tonight. Safe to say he found one. Near perfect setup on the choke. It was sunk in deep, and his opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 34 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Damian Maia!
All right, so another big win for the Brazilian submission machine, Damian Maia, tonight. You know, fighting that guy must make for an absolutely suffocating league. And Conor McGregor. With self-belief for days, here is the notorious Conor McGregor, simultaneous two-division champion in the UFC. Nobody has done that before. Probably the best left hand in the game, whether you're a featherweight or a welterweight. You do not want to get hit with that left from the notorious Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor has that it factor, along with a fantastic and creative striking game, a very good ground game, and extreme confidence in himself. All these make for a fan-favorite combination.
All right, here's the Motown phenom, Kevin Lee, a man who many people envision as a future UFC lightweight champion. And I think if the performance against Edson Barboza is to be used as an indicator, this is a man who most definitely has championship chops. And after beating the consensus best striker in this division, confidence remains high, perhaps higher than ever, for the Motown phenom.
This guy has outstanding defense, and having that type of skill, knowing that you can protect yourself and yet still land devastating blows of your own, it is a distinct advantage.
wrapped it up. You wish you was on the field with us. I'm the ill, no deal, look at me grill. With me, then I will erupt. Still, we must remain calm. Ain't calm in my dang calm.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. 4 years, the difference in age between these two fighters, with the same height and some differences in reach. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 17 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Kevin the Motown Phenom Lee. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
So Yves Lavigne draws the lightweight assignment here.
You ready?
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. No better place to be on fight night. We are underway here at the T-Mobile Arena. Well, with about as much fanfare as you would expect, the biggest star this sport has ever seen, Conor McGregor, is back tonight. And now let's see how he performs. Certainly he has handled everything during fight week quite well. How does he handle fight night? We're going to get some answers here shortly, Joe. And he connects with the punch.
Wow, that was a quick takedown.
And now is where things could get really interesting.
Big body punch. Excellent movement here on the ground. Showing good defense here, controlling that arm, keeping him from hitting him.
Move, scramble, pummel out, get yourself up in a good position, a better position. Stay tight, stay tight.
Oh, he got reversed.
Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the armbar.
He wants to get his leg across his opponent's face. He's gonna extend his hips. He's got him flattened out on his back. He wants to free that arm. Grabs a hold of that leg so he can't defend. Oh, that's
And
it.
that will do it.
He set up the submission and locked it in for the tap. Excellent job.
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission. And he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight.
And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 5 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out, Kevin the Motown Phenom Lee.
Well, what a submission win for this oncoming force here tonight. I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of fighters in this division. Tonight, though, is all about the celebration after a weight bout between Vitor Belfort and Jacare Souza. So here is the ex-gym product, Ronaldo Jacare Souza, a guy who many believe right now at present is the best middleweight in the world. For much of his UFC career, he has been on the brink of a UFC title shot. Perhaps there is one coming down the pipe, but you can be sure when it does, Jacare Souza will likely be favored by odds makers to win that UFC middleweight championship.
This guy can keep a pace inside the octagon that is literally a shocking thing to behold. His opponent is in deep trouble if he comes into this fight out of shape.
Well, when you're fighting Vitor Belfort, more often than not, it is a short day at the office. This man is an ill-intentioned striker, lethal combination of speed and power. He has faced the best of the best throughout his career, and tonight, Joe, the Brazilian southpaw, is back for more.
Vitor has been relevant amongst the elite of the sport since 1997, and you can't say that about anyone that's in mixed martial arts today. He has been there, done that, and continues to be incredibly successful.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Belfort is 2 years his senior. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 26 wins, 6 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Ronaldo Jacare Souza! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 14 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Vitor the Phenom Belfort! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
So Dan Mergliata shares the cage.
Ready. Ready.
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. No better place to be on fight night. We are underway here at the T-Mobile Arena. If you were building a modern-day MMA athlete from scratch, you might start with Jacare Souza. What a combination of strength, speed, power. A lot of people believe he's the best pure grappler in the UFC, but the striking has really started to close the gap. Scary proposition for every other 85er on the roster. Joe, your thoughts on what we'll see in this matchup tonight?
Vitor Belfort's left hook is one of the best weapons he possesses. Keep an eye out for it in this fight.
Jacare gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Oh, he found the target there, Joe. Nice punch. And there's the double leg takedown. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, going for the armbar now. That might be tight.
Turns the hips. He's going to sit back, throw the leg over the face, break the grip. Stunning. Stunning, and he really made it look easy. Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Yeah, Joe, that was quick, but can't say that we're all that surprised with this result here tonight. He said he didn't want to waste a lot of time. He wanted to be efficient, knew he wanted to get this fight to the ground and let his submission skills take over. Outstanding effort, even better technique here tonight. All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 57 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Ronaldo Jacare Souza!
So congratulations are certainly in order to that man, Ronaldo Jacare Souza, 5-time Jiu-Jitsu world champion, but really needed to lean on all of his MMA skills here tonight. The striking was on middleweight title fight between Yoel Romero and Kelvin Gastelum. Looking to become the UFC middleweight champion of the world, here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. For a long time, this man has been one of the best 85ers in the world, but this title fight eluded him. It is here right now. He is healthy. He is smack dab in the middle of his prime, and he believes he is the best 85er in the world and is out to prove just that tonight and walk away with 12 pounds of UFC gold.
Kelvin Gastelum combines heart, will, determination, cardio, and outstanding wrestling, and all of those made for a successful combination when he won the UFC's Ultimate Fighter.
So, Joe, we have arrived at our final order of business, the UFC Middleweight Championship fight, as the champ makes his walk to the octagon, brimming with confidence. And why not, given the way his last title defense went? We'll see if he can come through with another one here tonight against a challenger and #1 contender many believe right now could be the best guy in the world.
The champion headed to the cage right now is in the groove. He is in his prime right now. His training for this bout has been perfect. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title. He is well prepared for this contest.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Romero is 14 years the elder. He is 3 inches taller. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Yuma, Arizona, USA, presenting the challenger, Kelvin Gastelum. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Yoel, Soldier of God, Romero.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
All right, here we go. UFC Middleweight Championship fight. This should be good.
That one hurt.
Beautiful punch.
Nice.
You're okay. Let's focus. Let's focus now.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Romero.
Get those combinations
Slips the
going.
punch.
Move those hands.
The Olympic silver medalist Romero gets absolutely punished by that head kick. And that's how you defend the double leg, ladies and gentlemen.
He's got a guillotine.
Turn that clinch.
Arm in guillotine here. He's got the leg over the back. He rolls him over into the mount. Very nicely done. His guillotine is nasty. Outstanding.
Stop!
Great job in establishing that submission.
Yeah, Joe, that was quick, but can't say that we're all that surprised with this result here tonight. He said he didn't want to waste a lot of time. He wanted to be efficient, knew he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and let his submission skills take over. Outstanding effort, even better technique here tonight.
Let's see it one more time. Got the arm in deep under the neck, locked in tight, and it's over before they even get a chance to tap. And it's over before he even gets a chance to...
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 21 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Yoel Soldier of God Romero.
And still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion. The wait is over. We get to this matchup for the UFC welterweight division title. Well, a long winning streak may guarantee you a title fight in other divisions, certainly doesn't at 170 pounds. But now, with all the contenders behind him, there is one man left standing. It is this man, the #1 welterweight contender, now getting his shot at the dominant champion. And he believes without a shadow of a doubt that he is the best 170 in the world, and he is out to prove it right here, right now.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than this, Joe Rogan. The UFC Welterweight Championship of the world as the champion makes his way to the octagon, fighting out of that patented red corner. He has held this belt down for some time, but a lot of people think we could be looking at a new champion here tonight. The current champion, not one of them. He believes the hype is not real for the challenger. He believes he is much better than this young man, and now healthy, he is ready to prove that he's not just the best welterweight in the world at present, he is the greatest welterweight of all time. Winning this fight tonight against a significant challenger would certainly go a long way to proving just that.
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
All right, now let's get you our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with similar height and reach. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
The main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, introducing the challenger, Jan. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Thompson.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, go back to your corners.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in, because it's about to go down right now.
You ready?
Let's
All
go,
right, here
fight.
we go. This should be good. 5 rounds if needed to determine the UFC's welterweight champion. Oh, how good is that jab by Thompson? Well, you like the thought process to go to the counter. Ultimately, the execution not there. That's a miss.
Two-punch combo, let's go.
Oh, he just missed with that straight left hand, Joe.
Excellent feint with the kick. Nice inside leg kick.
Good hook.
Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here.
All he's got is those kicks.
Huge block there.
Let those hands go.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Good shot, good shot. Work your ones and twos.
Just over 3 minutes to go round 1.
Face covered.
Let's go, let's go. It's a warning.
Oh, tagged him.
We got this, okay? You got it.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
You set the pace. You set the pace. It's your fight.
And he's looking for that left.
That's it. Nice shot. Here comes the kicks. Here comes the kicks. Keep your movement. Take him down.
Oh, he just misses with the right hook there, Joe. That strike will count. Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Thompson. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss.
Tagged him. Oh, this could be it.
Finish. Come on, let's finish.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Stay on your toes. Finish him.
Punches blocked.
Hands up. Protect your face. Finish strong. Finish strong.
45 seconds to go here in round 1.
Keep busy, guys. Keep busy.
Oh, that's a stiff jab there, and it again lands exactly at the intended target. And defensively, Joe, his approach here is leaving a lot to be desired. He's got to figure out a way to move that head and get it off of that center line.
10 more seconds. Come on. It's okay. Keep going.
There's that patented head kick. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1.
Hey, great round, great round, great round. Now, next round, I want you to finish him, okay? He's hurt. I know he's hurt. You know he's hurt.
There's a nice leg kick. And here's another beautiful leg kick. And there's another excellent leg kick. Amazing highlights from that round.
The beautiful Brittany Palmer with us.
Okay, ready? Round 2. You ready?
Round 2 is underway.
Hands up, baby. Here we go.
This is gonna become one of those things where you're just wondering what's the opponent gonna be able to do to him. Not even whether or not he's gonna win, but what's his opponent gonna be able to do to him?
Oh, boy, what a shot.
Thompson gets hit by that kick to the body. How about that shin? Total strikes.
Come on, keep busy, keep busy.
There, take down.
Fainting with that kick.
Nice. There you go.
Looking to land the right just out of range.
Hands on your face. some hooks.
Slips.
Uppercuts.
Switching stances here.
Oh, he caught him on the button.
He's got him hurt here.
Wow!
Whoa! Back to the feet.
Big shots.
Another one.
Oh, straight right.
Hard left hand.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Tagged him. Nice inside leg kick lands.
Nice shot.
Thompson gets caught with that punch. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Let's go. Kicks. Look, you can't cover up for the kicks.
Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together. That one appeared to stun him.
He's trying to stay up.
Finish this. Finish this.
Oh!
Exactly like that. Finish him.
Just out of the range with that right hand.
You're good. 60 seconds. Joe.
Under a minute to go in round two. Oh, well, you can't enter the pocket there unprotected. You got to figure out a way to get your guard up a little.
Oh!
And just like that, the fight is over.
Big roundhouse kick KO for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, this fight was over as soon as that kick made contact, and you want to credit the offense and not denigrate the defense, but he did not get the guard up, and against this type of striker, you are absolutely playing with poison. So a near-perfect kick spells the end of this one here tonight.
Let's see this again. Look at this. Boom! And he's out.
So there he is, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. What a finish he turned in here tonight as he gets it done by way of knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Thompson.
So there he is, the man they are all still chasing at 170 pounds. The undisputed UFC welterweight champion remains as such and does so by way of the knockout here tonight. A great moment.